I am going to wing it. All right. All right, well, in that case, I'm going to use one. Great. I want to thank everybody for being here today. And I think that when you have moments like this, you have an opportunity to kind of look back on your career and what's been important to you. And as you were talking, Abby, there were very late nights in the Soul Dance building, fantasy, where you work really late because you're trying to make it as good as you can for everybody. And you don't imagine that you will be able to have impact on the world in a way that I have and so many other people that I've worked with have. So it's quite stunning to be here tonight. I do want to thank the sponsors of the Berkeley Film Foundation. I'd like to thank the Film Foundation, the City of Berkeley, Wareham, and Rich Robbins, who has really given a great deal personally to so many of us. There were 4. City of Berkeley, and
City of Berkeley, Soul Sands Company, and Wareham Development, and then Rich is the 4th.
Right. Woo! Yeah. But I also have to thank you, Abby. And so I'm going to do a little, maybe memory lane here for a moment to end, but I remember the really early meetings. And I was there for a couple of them because I was really interested. And I just remember you and Gail Dolgen. And I think of Gail, and not all of us may have met her, but a wonderful filmmaker, she and Vicente Franco. Vicente, where are you, buddy? I got to work with them both on Third from Janae, which for me was one of the beginning of really, I felt like I was really starting to become much better than I was at mixing and sound design. So many of you that are in this room are people I've had a chance to work with. And I learned a great deal from all of you. And indeed, I did learn about filmmaking. It was like being in graduate school for 25 years. But fortunately, there was no term paper because I really suck at that. But it was really the storytelling, not about the structure of what cameras use. But it was these stories of human beings, of this really deep connection with people that I got to observe. I also got to observe people who really gave of their lives to try to make the world a better place. And there are too many of them for me to tell you every one of them, but I want to tell you that the first films that really came to mind were Rick Goldsmith's Most Dangerous Man. Connie Fields, incredible Have You Heard from Johannesburg? And Abby, Soft Vengeance, that's what I thought. And yeah. And look, there are other smaller films that really clued me in about the power of documentary film. And A Lucky Day is one of them. And it was about a hip hop program that was happening after school, I believe in San Francisco. And it was also a way for those students to kind of deal with their mental health. And there was some kid who would look to me like the stereotypical, kid with the droopy drawers and all that. I got to know him. I got to know how much he missed his dad. And so I think the power that we have isn't that we can, if we have the opportunities to really shed a personal light on so many people that are unlike ourselves. I want to give a couple of thank yous also, and I have a few other things I'd like to share with you. I want to thank my wife, Sarah Boulder, who's been we've been partners for 18 years, and but her work on Crip Camp and really raising so much money and tirelessly working, and I've seen how you've touched the lives of a lot of filmmakers in our community and outside of our community, and so anyway, I'm really grateful for you because there's no freaking way I could be doing all the work that I've been doing without your love and help.